are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FDS, and welcome to the Ace Podcast. I am FD, and this is my equally as insane co-host, Ness.
I am not FD.
No, you're not. If you were, I'd hate myself constantly. Well, I do hate myself constantly, but that's besides the point.
You should. You're a terrible person.
Yep. Anyway,
I love you anyway.
let's get started. We have a lot to talk about today. First of all, the big news. Of course, the Road to the Tokyo Dome shows. We've had two over the last 2 days, and there was really not that much big news. I mean, at today's show, I'll just say this: if you haven't watched it, though, it doesn't really matter. Tanahashi cut a promo. He has an afro now. It's really fucking stupid, and he got attacked by Jay White. Nothing really major.
Afro.
Yeah, Afro Tanahashi. Yeah. I call it the dad fro.
Yeah,
it's
the dad
gonna
fro.
be great.
We just start giving up.
It's gonna be great. But the big news, of course, is well, Taguchi, he debuted a new gimmick, and it's something. It's called the Crazy Horse, and it's Taguchi with a mask on, and it looks really stupid.
This man has been with the company for 15 years.
This man was a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, Best of the Super Juniors, Best of the Super Juniors Tag Tournament winner. He was a fucking never openweight 6-man champion with Hiroshi Tanahashi.
He's pretty
fucking
much responsible. He's responsible for the starting, the creation of one of the most successful Japanese factions ever.
Right. He teamed with Ricochet and Prince Devitt.
And he's a fucking horse.
He's a horse. Oh my god.
Like, this is a horse.
Yeah. I mean, if Clash of Champions didn't happen today, this probably would have been the worst thing to happen all week in wrestling. But yeah, some shit happened at Clash of Champions that I'm not too happy about, but that doesn't matter.
Did you watch Clash of Champions?
I watched a little bit of it. I watched the last match. The last match was okay. I mean, it wasn't a great match, but who cares?
I watched the first two matches. That was it.
I watched the tag title match earlier, and I was disappointed by the outcome.
Yeah, that's alright. I watched I almost had never.
I mean, I'm happy that the Usos are still tag champs, but at the same time, I wanted Rusev to win the tag belts.
On Rusev Day, it is very disappointing.
Yeah, Rusev Day. But of course, back to the top at hand. On the Road to Tokyo Dome shows, Bullet Club captured the never openweight 6-man tag team championships. God and Fale dethroned LIJ via ways of murdering Bushi.
Which isn't really that surprising, because since LIJ won since they won the World Tag League, they were pretty much only. Their days are numbered with those never 6-man tag belts.
Oh yeah, definitely. No doubt. I think we could. I think it was a decent show. I mean, a decent match. I mean, it wasn't great. There was a lot more we could have done. Yeah.
I didn't watch the show. I watched the what was it? The Crazy Horse, Wild Horse segment.
Oh yeah, that match. It was a really weird one. The way they debuted the gimmick as well, that was really weird.
What is it called? The Masked Horse? Or like whatever?
Masked Horse, yeah.
Yeah, I watched the Masked Horse. I contemplated suicide. I had a good cry.
I'm looking at the live chat in the actual stream. It's people making fun of us for being marks, calling us dirty Japs. It's pretty stupid, but yeah, who cares? I mean, whatever. But yeah, I'm happy Fale and God are champs. What do you think of it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve it.
Hopefully you can set up for another, another 6-man gauntlet match that they did last year. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best option, but I'd probably hope Bullet Club would retain, because really, what other 6-man units are there to put the belts on? Like you can just put on a random Chaos.
They're just throwing shit together at this point.
I know, but the thing is, if you keep the 6-man belts on God, then you can have this whole storyline between LIJ and Bullet Club going out throughout the year, because you can have LIJ with the tag belts, and then Bullet Club with the 6-man belts. You can have them swapping the belts over again and over and over again. It gives like some life to both divisions.
It's just like every show they swap the belts again.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. I would like say like
That
you
is
know
what's
like
like something New Japan would do, like with the tag divisions specifically.
yeah. I mean they have done that before. Anyway, is anything the match itself? I'd give like a 3 or 4. Wasn't too good. It was all right.
Yeah, give it a 3 too.
Yeah, 3. I just did. I really liked watching Bushi just get murdered. It was fucking amazing. I loved that.
I
That
don't
was
have a problem
fucking
with
awesome.
Bushi. Like everybody hates Bushi, but I think he's all right.
I mean, you called him a jobber live on the podcast before,
I
so
mean, he is a jobber, but he's a decent wrestler.
yeah. But I was thinking about it and I thought about it a lot, and he's just kind of. He's just like there in Lij. Like, he doesn't really have a purpose anymore. Like, you have Haruma, who's the really like the big junior heavyweight now. You have Sanada, who's obviously the up and coming star. You have Evil, who's the second guy to Ida Naito, and then you just have Naito, who's the top guy. And then like Bushi's just kind of there doing like
It's
nothing.
because it's because he's Asian, isn't it?
No, what? They're all Asian.
Shut up.
Wait, how can I be racist to one Asian to all Asians if they're all Asian? I'm saying the rest of them are fine, but just he's not okay.
They're the good ones.
If anything, he's Mexican. It should be that he's Mexican because he's a fucking luchador.
Like where I live, there are people who try to like make excuses for them not to be racist, and it's like, oh, I just like the good ones.
The good ones. Just trying to think. Oh yeah, in the main event of the show as well, Okada was acting very heelish. He kept Haruma locked out, and this was a very interesting moment because they let Haruma hit the time bomb on Okada, which is very interesting considering what Haruma is. He's a junior heavyweight, of course, and Okada is the main big heavyweight. So it's odd that they let him hit his finisher on him.
I don't think it really meant anything. I think he was just hitting the move.
I mean, it could just mean that they want to do a lot of big things for Haruma, maybe make him like one of the top guys in the G division, or maybe move him up eventually. But I mean,
Isn't like the time bomb a really devastating move? Like a lot of
yeah,
everybody's kicked out of it.
fireman's carry, swing out into like a neck breaker kind of thing, but you drop him straight onto the thing.
Dope ass fucking move. Anyway, like I guess they're like trying to build up like
I don't think
maybe
anyone's
going
kicked out of
towards
it yet.
yeah, going towards the what was it, the 4-way at Wrestle Kingdom. Kind of like
Yeah, that's
ease it down.
I want to talk about something like that. Why is Yoshihashi in this match if Haruma's a junior heavyweight, but Yoshihashi's supposedly supposed to be a heavyweight?
Yoshihashi's in the what in
I'm
the
very
tag match?
Yeah, he was Okada's tag team partner. He broke up the pin after Haruma hit the time bomb.
Why is Yoshihashi in the match?
I don't know. He's been in like in a lot of
I don't
matches
know.
where you'd expect a junior to be in there. It's the same with Desperado, where you'd expect it to be a heavyweight, but like he's in that kind of spot where he's not a heavyweight, but he's not a junior heavyweight either. It's really
Like, I
weird.
guess the question should be like, why is Takahashi in the match? But like, it's really why is Yoshihashi in the match? He doesn't really.
Yeah, I mean,
have
because
any
like Evil and
story.
Sonata, they're both busy. Bushi's busy. But then, why not just put Rocky in that spot? Why do you have to have him wrestle against in the Crazy Horse match? I think that's what he was in.
There's like 13 different junior heavyweights in Chaos. They could throw somebody else in there.
Just get Show or Yo or bring in Osprey again for another night. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Osprey's in the 4-way match. That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, but no, Yoshihashi for some reason, who does
Yoshihashi
nothing.
Isn't that bad, so Yoshihashi isn't that bad, so I don't really mind.
He's not that bad, but he just does nothing.
Yeah, he's more of a gatekeeper than anything else. And like a
Okay,
really
no,
bad
he's not even a
gatekeeper.
good gate. He's not even that. Like, Goto's a
Like, you don't
gatekeeper.
have to- you don't-
Ishii's a
You don't have to try
gatekeeper.
that hard.
Ishii's and Goto are gatekeepers, but like, Yoshihashi's just there.
He's just by the gate.
Like, no, he's not even by the gate. He's the fucking valet.
He's like, come on in.
You want me to drive your car? Let me grab your car. Let's go. I'll take the keys and we'll head
Have a-
off right now.
Have a cookie. Here's my keys. Go fuck my sister.
Oh yeah, this is also what was announced today on the well, two match stipulations regarding 2 matches on Wrestle Kingdom. Suzuki versus Goto was officially announced. It's a hair versus hair match for the title.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's interesting, is it?
I feel like New Japan's like if we were gonna rank New Japan like by decades, they'd now be entering the 1980s. Because before they were very traditional booking. There was almost no stipulations, and now they're like hair versus hair, King of Destroyer match.
Oh yeah. Also, one more thing. There are no one is allowed at ringside for that match. So no
Oh, that's not
Suzuki
bad.
Gun, no Chaos, no one. It's just Suzuki and Goto.
I mean,
That's it. That'd actually be useful, to be honest. That'll make it a one-on-one match straight.
I think Suzuki's gonna lose.
I like Suzuki's hair though. It's so cool. It's actually fucking cool. I like his hair.
Yeah, but he's like 40 and he has a mohawk. Come on now.
I know, it's like the fucking best mohawk in wrestling.
It's true. That should be its own weapon.
Like, look at it. It's fucking sharp in the back, and it's got all the engravings on the side of it. It's fucking lit, and there's not much hair to shave anyway. Like Goto has so much hair.
True, but you don't want to get rid of those luscious locks, do you?
Yes, it looks awful.
Goto is like the weirdest.
His
For me,
face.
like, the weird.
It's
No, like the
so
weirdest
weird.
guy. Like you said, he's a gatekeeper, but like
Yeah.
you know he's not gonna win. Like with Ishii, it's like, all right, he might win.
I mean, Ishii probably would have been the better option out of the two, but I don't know what they're doing with Ishii this WK. They don't really. He's not really booked in anything. He doesn't really seem to have like a storyline or anything. So
Toru, yeah, no, Toru,
yeah.
yeah.
No, they're not doing that again. They didn't do anything this World Tag League really. Like nothing really of note. Like they didn't even beat KAS or anything. Like nothing really impressive happened.
Tragedy.
They were just kind of there.
Which is
Yeah.
a tragedy.
The other thing that got announced is Jericho and Omega both requested this. The U.S. title match is now no disqualifications. So that's gonna be fucking violent. That's gonna be violent. Ugh. Bullet Club interference.
I saw some people like, some retards, and they're like, they should do another fan vote to decide what's the real main event between like Okada and Naito versus Omega and Jericho. And it's like,
That's so dumb.
do you want Naito to kill people?
Like the whole idea of this storyline was to finally let Naito main event Wrestle Kingdom. Don't fucking do this again. Tanahashi tried to do this last year, and even Naito said that's a bad idea. Let's not do this again. Let's not make anyone
originally,
salty.
I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was Naito who said it, was like, we should do a fan vote. Tanahashi was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And Naito was like, well, never mind then.
Yeah, it's like we really don't need to do this. This is not a good idea. Like the reason is casual fans are just going, let's make Jericho Omega the main event. It's Jericho and Omega. And it's like, well, then you're just losing at one of the best storylines in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, and it's just kind of stupid. And it's a waste of time.
I personally don't think that Omega and Jericho should be the co-main event.
I think it does. I mean, compared to fucking Tanahashi, Jay White, I think that's really the best option for the co-main event. Like, what else are you gonna put in the co-main event slot? Fucking Suzuki versus Goto? No. Cody versus Ibushi? Hell no.
Still happening.
The four-way match, they're juniors. They're not gonna get that. The tag title match, fuck no. Either of them are not getting this slot. The fucking six-man belts, no. The New Japan Rumble, fuck no. What are you gonna put this?
Like, I look at like the title prestigiousness as like that's where you should be on the card, and like the U.S. title isn't that prestigious this time. It's like it's been held by Omega, okay, one person, but I think it should be like if you were gonna rank them, it should be like the world title, Intercontinental title, then U.S. title.
I mean, yeah, but then again, it's like the thing is, I think this is really like an opportunity for the U.S. title to prove itself, to show what it actually can and cannot be. And Jay White, he's very unproven. He's just coming back from a scourging now, so I think putting him in the semi-main event would be a lot of pressure for a young guy who really just they need to take his time, airtime with him. If they mess up Jay White, he's a very good prospect, and he could be a very big star in the company. But they don't want to rush things with him, so I would not put him in the semi-main event in his fucking first Wrestle Kingdom ever.
But I do think it is a lot of trust to put him in a program with Hiroshi Tanahashi for
Oh,
the
definitely.
Intercontinental Championship.
That's great.
Like
I think I
right
think
as he
putting him
comes
in the
back.
program itself, but like putting him in the semi-main event isn't exactly the best idea.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. What you're coming from.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But that's just my my thoughts why I think stuff should be. But I do get what you're saying that they need to kind of build up the U.S. title.
Yeah, I get that. So then let's move on. I think we've talked enough about New Japan for a little bit. Let's talk about some progress. So of course we did say we would be reviewing the Jimmy Havoc storyline, and we have started on that. Now the first few chapters are they're interesting. They of course they were all based on the book Havoc campaign, the online campaign, where it was about Havoc trying to prove himself as a technical wrestler. And
The time before this, he was just a kind of seen as a deathmatch wrestler, pretty much.
I mean that's what he is, but you know, yeah.
That's true. But like he couldn't wrestle and like he only needed a death match. So as
He had a few matches
Jim Cornette says,
against.
Jim Smallman booked him
Uh,
in a few like real matches, I guess, like no
yeah,
death match to
nothing
kind of prove
really,
himself.
nothing really standing out. He had a few matches against Danny Garnell, Noam Dar,
Loses.
Nathan Cruz, just a bunch of random guys that are just like they weren't that important in the grand scheme of things. He lost to them, didn't do
They were
much.
good matches though.
They were good matches, yeah. Especially the
And
Danny
like
Garnell one.
early off, like before the match even started, he kind of connected with the fans, which is interesting. Like he pulled
Mm.
out a spoon out of his tights or something.
Spoon him, Havoc. Spoon him up, Havoc. Spoon him up.
Yeah, and they started
That is the
spooning in
best
the
chant.
ring. I was like, why did he keep this?
I mean, he turned heel very quickly, of course, but
Yeah,
yeah.
not quickly, like a
Um,
few months later.
yeah, a few months. That's pretty quickly. I mean, yeah. And then we have, of course, the match that I really want to talk about is the Zack Sabre Jr. match with Nigel McGuinness as a special guest referee. This is one of the bigger matches on the actual overall storyline of Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, it was because this match happens again after he turns heel, but I already watched that, and we're gonna get to that next week. And
Oh yeah,
this time he loses. Kind of a
yeah.
spoiler for next time.
Obviously, I mean, he loses all of his matches. It just a spoiler. He loses all of his matches until chapter 10.
Yeah, that's kind of what fuels the heel turn. He loses like 6 matches in a row,
Mm.
even like 2 death matches, I think.
Yeah. He gets put into a lot of weird positions, and then he eventually does turn heel. But we'll talk about that in a minute. This match was very good. Very good. I think
the biggest one like part of the match for me wasn't the match itself. It was Nigel McGuinness's promo afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll get to that in a minute. But what I want to talk about, I'm just going to take a quick detour from Havoc now, just to talk about Zack Sabre Jr. I think he's a good wrestler. I always find people saying though he's like one of the best in the world. He's good. One of my problems with him is
the Bryan Danielson Award last 5 years in a row, I think.
yeah. The thing is, the problem I have with him is he wrestles a very, 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 very slow style, and I get the kind of style he's doing. He's a very jiu-jitsu, technical wrestling-based style that I actually understand from actually doing from actually working the submissions like that. And I understand how they hurt, but it's very slow and it can be very boring. And he might lose fans because of the fact that he is a very slow worker. But then in this match, you can see he can throw around some really cool suplex variations, some really cool arm drags. I think if he added more elements of that into his arsenal as well, he would be a really, really good wrestler. And he'd probably be rated a lot higher among most people.
I feel like he's more technical than he is flashy. And that for some people that's like God's gift to earth is somebody who's a lot technical. But like I like wrestlers who are very technical, but also add some like either harsh moves or like something, just a little bit of flash.
Like his Tiger suplex in this match was really cool, and I really liked that, and he did a really good job with that. But yeah, he also probably should try to find like a finisher that people will actually know him for. Because like,
what is his finisher? I don't even know his finisher.
It's like an octopus hold, or it's an armbar, or it's a triangle, or it's just so many fucking submissions and the PK.
Yeah, just whatever he puts in.
Yeah, it's a bunch of submissions and the PK. But yeah, this match was very important, and of course, it was a very good match. At a really funny moment where Nigel McGuinness helps Jimmy Havoc break Hammerlock by lifting his leg up and letting him flick it out. That was pretty funny.
Because what was it? Zack Sabre Jr. did it first. Like he took his leg and broke the hold.
Oh yeah, he did it like really fucking easily and just like.
So then he puts Jimmy Havoc in the hold, and Nigel just takes his leg and breaks it up for him, which is
yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah. And then and then after the match, and then of course Sabre Jr. wins with a submission hold. I think it was an arm lock kind of dealio where he was.
I think it was a leg lock or something.
Was it a leg lock? I thought it was an arm lock because he was pulling both his. I thought he was pulling both his arms back. Because I mean I know Dar beat him with a knee bar, but I think Sabre was.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because Dar had a knee bar, and then I think Sabre Jr. pulled back both his arms and was like holding him there.
I don't remember. I watched like all of these matches a week ago.
And then after the match, McGuinness gets on the mic. He tells Havoc he doesn't need to be a deathmatch wrestler, and he can just really be a technical wrestler and do whatever he wants because that's how good he is.
And that pretty much fuels Havoc for a long time after that.
Yeah, and especially it's affected by what his next pay-per-view match is. The chapter after this.
It's a death match.
It's a death match against Strangler. Sorry, he's not Strangler Davis currently. He's fuck. What was his name before he was Strangler Davis?
I think it's John Ryan or something.
No, it's not. John Ryan was before this.
It's one of the London Riots. I can't remember him.
I know. Well, James Davis. James Davis. That's his name.
James Davis. Well, like the reason for this match is I watched some progress videos on YouTube, like the promos and stuff.
Yeah.
And this match came up, and it was only because Jim Smallman hated the London Riots at the time.
Yeah, they were causing a lot of chaos in Progress. So the idea was he wanted to get rid of them, so he put them in singles matches, and then this was one of the matches.
Their contract was coming up, and it was kind of the heat of the thing moment where he put Jimmy Havoc in a death match with him.
And then Jimmy Havoc, of course, for wrestling this match, he was given a open match contract that he could use for any match anytime he wanted. And that comes into play later on, which we will talk about.
If you watch the video of it, he just goes into his bag and pulls out a paper that says contract on it.
Yeah.
Just in big black letters.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't think it has anything else on it. It just says contract.
Yeah, I mean, it was really an open match contract. You could literally do anything with it.
So Jimmy Havoc was pretty entertaining in this match. He did a lot of mic work.
Yeah, he got on the mic. He says, "If you think I should end this match now, Al, give me a cheer." And then they kept saying no. He's like, "Fine."
Yeah.
And then did it again.
And then he ordered a beer or something.
Now, what did you? I want to ask you, were there any spots you didn't like in this match?
I can't really think of one right now. There was one that I know he messed up. They tried to get thrown to I might have been thinking of something else, but he tried to get thrown to a table, but he didn't throw him enough, so his head Jimmy Havoc didn't get thrown enough, so his head landed through the table and not through the not his body.
I don't remember that. I remember
and didn't they cut open a lemon and squeeze it on him?
Oh yeah, that was fucking that made me cringe so much. Yeah,
that
hurt. So what happened was throughout the match they were using light tubes and they were smacking each other on the back, and James Davis started smashing the light tubes on the back of Jimmy Havoc and he cut open his back. So then James Davis goes to the bar and he grabs a lemon. He bites open the lemon and then he squeezes the lemon juice all over the back of Havoc, and it is just
And usually when you squeeze a lemon, there's only a few drops. That entire lemon just came apart.
He put his full force into it. He just went.
Yeah, he destroyed that lemon's soul.
You could be the most hardcore wrestler in the world. I don't care. That fucking hurts.
That stink. If you ever had Germ-X into a cut?
Yeah.
That's that times 1,000.
It's basically if you get any liquid that has any sort of acidity to it on any open cut or wound, it hurts. But just imagine having that many cuts on your back with glass
And an
shards
entire
in them.
lemon squeezed on you.
It's just it was grueling, and somehow he still finished the match. Yeah.
And lost again.
Lynch. What did he lose? How did Lynch win? I can't even remember. I think he power bombed
I
him
think he just
on him
yeah. I think
through
he put
those
into like thumbtacks or something.
yeah, or maybe it was something on the thumbtacks. The thumbtacks, that surprisingly didn't really do much to me. I'm used to thumbtack spots at this point. They do them so often. It's like I sometimes
we're
wonder,
desensitized.
are thumbtack spots overdone?
Yeah, we're desensitized. We're desensitized to thumbtacks, which is surprising because thumbtacks are fucking like painful.
Yeah, they're like a really like epic moment, but they've been done a lot for me lately. Like I've seen them in WCPW, I've seen them in Progress, I've seen them in PWG, I've seen them in Ring of Honor, I've seen them like everywhere. It's just like, well,
I hate like when they bring out the thumbtacks. It was in a little bag, and like they
oh,
play to the crowd like, "What could be in there? We know what's in there."
I mean this time it was in a pink pencil case, so it was pretty funny.
He has a pink pencil case.
I mean, yeah, why not? Oh yeah, by the way, happy anniversary to Jimmy Havoc and his girlfriend, his stripper girlfriend. They had their 2-year anniversary this week. I think it was yesterday or today. I don't even know.
So we're gonna celebrate your anniversary by talking about how you lost 6 times in a row.
Yeah. Okay. Then the next chapter, Jimmy Havoc does a raffle and nothing else. Nothing else
Yeah, I think
important.
this was like this is the last time he lost in the storyline.
No, there wasn't even. The death match was the last time he lost, and then this pay-per-view he was injured, so he was just
So the next one, I mean the one after that,
Oh, nothing.
shit gets real.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay. So there was a
10.
raffle.
10.
So it was a raffle, and that was it. That was all he did. That was all he
Wow.
did. Yep.
Very great storyline progression.
Yep. Nothing else happened. He totally didn't help anyone during the co-main event when the riots attacked a bunch of people, and then he came out with a chair and started attacking people. He totally didn't attack Jim Smallman and turn heel on them and do a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he turned heel, basically, what we're getting at.
I think earlier in the night, he just fucked up Jim Smallman.
Well, first of all,
I skipped to the main events or whatever match Jimmy Havoc was on in these shows, and it was kind of weird because it went straight from like spoon him Jimmy to you're a cunt, you're a cunt.
So let me explain. What happened was basically, so early in the night, they were doing a little segment where it was they were giving away a raffle to help a disease that Jim Smallman's mom had at the time. I don't know what the disease was, but they were giving away prizes and people bought raffle tickets and they sold all of them. And he was doing that, and that actually builds onto a later moment in the show when the riots they interrupt the semi-main event, which is like a 6-man tag with Grado, Martin Kirby, Chris Travis, bunch of random guys, and then Havoc comes in. He looks like he's about to chase off the riots. But then Smallman starts getting on the mic and starts talking about how progress is for guys like Jimmy Havoc, people who love the company. And then as Smallman bends over to pick up something, Havoc smashes the chair on the back of him. And the picture, yeah. And the fans just start fucking booing him like crazy. He cuts a mad promo about how he got called the best technical wrestler in the world, and yet he gets booked in fucking death match after death match after death match. And he's sick and tired of fucking Smallman treating him like he's a joke and like he's a mascot. And like just because he's injured, he gets told to do a raffle. And how when he told Smallman he was injured that he would have to find a replacement, it was just like he felt insulted and he started doing this thing. And then he was taunting him, and this was really the birth of Psycho Havoc, like crazy fucking Havoc.
Because if you look at like the matches before this one, Havoc was like kind of a happy-go-lucky dude. Like you didn't know he murdered people and ate people.
I mean, spoon him, Jimmy.
Yeah, he was spooning dudes and referees as well, and Jim Smallman. Like he wasn't killing people yet.
I mean, he said he would fuck that referee, Chris Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to watch that? Chris
so
Roberts,
let's get to the main event.
Yeah, the last match we're going to talk about chapter 10 of the Jimmy Havoc storyline. This is where Mark Andrews, whatever you want to call him, that one dude from TNA, that dude in the UK Classic, you know, That
That
guy.
dude.
That one guy. He wins the Progress Championship after just wrestling in one match to win the National Progression Series. Then he wrestles another match against
Against
Rampage
Rampage
Brown
Brown.
to cash in his National Progression Series shot. He wins that match, wins the Progress title, and then Havoc and the Riots come out and they attack the shit out of. They beat the fuck out of everyone. And then Havoc says, and then Havoc gets on the mic. He demands a world title match with his open contract that he got from wrestling James Davis a while back. And then, he then I can't remember what he threatened to do. Oh yeah, he threatened to set Mark Andrews on fire.
Yeah, he put like the lighter fluid on him.
Yeah, and then he said, and then Smallman panicked, gave him the title match, and then he said, "Well, you've got a ref down there," and he's like, "No, Smallman, I want you to count it because that was the one of the biggest deals of it. He wanted to make sure that Smallman had to be the man to count it because
Yes.
of what it represented." And he refused at first, but then he beat down the fucking ref, and then he said he would beat the fuck out of every other ref that came down until Smallman would do it.
And then again, he beat the fuck out of Mark Andrews again.
Yep, and then it looked like everything was gone, and then Mark Andrews kicked out.
And then got beaten up by Jimmy Havoc again.
Yep. After a second after a go home driver, then he lost the match, and then Havoc
I don't think
the
it was
crowd.
I don't think it was this match or the one with Zack Sabre Jr. where he was like, "You either have to disqualify me or I'm gonna fucking kill him," or something like that.
I don't know.
I think it was Zack Sabre Jr. match.
Yeah, because he didn't really say much until this point. And then they kept fighting, and then eventually Havoc did. So Havoc got on the mic. After the match, he started talking all this shit. He started saying how would kill any fan that got near him. The London Ryan's hoisted him on his shoulders. He started taunting Eddie Dennis, who was duct taped to the ring post. It's weird that Eddie Dennis never got a title match until like recently. Because like
duct tape to the ring,
and like you'd expect him to be like the second or third guy to get the shot against Havoc after because like Mark Haskins was like Eddie Dennis's tag partner at that point. Spoilers if you haven't seen Progress Chapter 55, they're not tag partners anymore.
I mean, we're only reviewing like up to chapter 10. We don't need to go to 55 yet.
I mean, I'm sorry, man. I watch all their shows.
I watched some of chapter 59, but it got like snowed in. Half the roster was gone, and it wasn't.
I mean, yeah, it was really bad weather recently over in the UK, so that's why that was. We'll talk about that next week when we review chapter 59, of course.
And hopefully the rest of the Jimmy Havoc storyline.
Maybe
the rest.
I think we'll do like like 5 more chapters, and then we'll do the last 5 chapters around.
Last time he was in like maybe the 4th match, and they were kind of short matches. This time he's in the main event, and they're pretty long matches.
Oh yeah, and they're very intense matches as well, and very hardcore. And not to mention, we still do have a lot of other stuff we have to review as well.
Yeah, today, now.
Today. Speaking of which, so overall, what do you think of the Jimmy Havoc storyline so far? What we have seen, what we both have seen. I know you've gone ahead a bit, but what we both have seen and what we both. Yeah.
The story, like, it was a very good build-up, I'd say. It wasn't, like, years and years of build-up, but it was kind of like an indie-rific storyline at first, where it was like, we have to teach this hardcore guy how to wrestle. And then he was proving how to wrestle, and he just got pissed off because they weren't, like, giving him the chances that he deserved.
The respect, yeah. And then...
Which is a big thing in the later stage of the Jimmy Havoc storyline, directly at Jim Smallman, where he wasn't like respecting Jimmy Havoc, and he even started like fucking hating Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was really good build, and from what I've seen, it was a really good like follow up and like build, like the progression.
What was your favorite match / moment from the storyline so far?
It was a heel turn, like from when he won the title, because everything else was like kind of, you could see it planting the seeds from like knowing he was turning heel. playing the scenes.
Yeah.
But like once he actually turned heel, I've kind of like thought it would kind of spoil it for me. I wouldn't enjoy it as much, but no, I enjoyed it like just as much because I got to see like what it was before that
Yeah.
and just see how epic it was.
I'd probably say the Nigel McGuinness promo was probably my favorite moment. I really enjoyed that because that was really one of the big catalysts that they use a lot more later on in the
Yeah, that was
thing
my
in
second
the
like second
storyline.
favorite easily.
Yeah.
Mostly just because I love Nigel McGuinness,
Oh yeah, he's great.
like the greatest. I'd say the greatest British wrestler of all time. That's just me.
Yep. All right. Well, let's. I think we should move on then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Wrestle Kingdom 8.
We
Oh
are
boy,
very close to our to
this was an
finishing this.
interesting show. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say it was good.
apparently, according to Big Daddy Dave Meltzer, this match didn't even compare to Wrestle Kingdom 7.
I thought this was better than 7.
Apparently, 7 was supposed to be like the greatest, one of the greatest shows of all time to Meltzer.
I mean, this one had fucking Rob Conway on it, so I'm not
I think
surprised.
this show is more infamous than it is good, in my opinion.
It's interesting. It's got a lot of storyline moments to it. Yeah.
Like this is pretty much the start of the, like not the start, but like a very important bullet point in
It's
the
just before the Golden
Okada,
Age starts.
Naito, and Tanahashi kind of triangle.
Yeah, it's very interesting. All right. Well, let's talk about it. To kick us off, we had Bushi, Captain New Japan, and Hiroshi Tenzan versus Jushin Thunder Liger, Nakanishi, Super Strong Machine, and Yohei Kamatsu.
I don't
Yeah,
think I watched that.
I did. It was
I
something.
think I started
This
like
is
on
the match that had
titles.
I didn't know who Super Strong Machine was, so I was wondering when did Fale and Sharkboy do the fusion dance?
Yeah.
Because he looks a lot like the fucking
Jan Ha.
Because like if you look at Super Strong Machine, he looks very much like Sharkboy and Fale did the fusion dance. Like he's a very undershot. Blah, 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 blah.
It's
Shark
like
Club.
it's the
Shark
Bullet Club.
Club.
It's the Bullet Club theme from Underwater. It's like
Anyway, but yeah, this match was yeah. It's what you expect with something that has Captain New Japan in it.
This is before the 6-man title, so you don't really have to care about the tag team matches.
I guess, but I still watched it. It wasn't that good.
Yeah. I forgot it was there.
Yeah, 2 stars.
I can't. I didn't watch it, so I can't give you a reference.
Hey man, it has the future Bone Soldier and one half of the
Oh.
IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions.
Good point. 10 stars out of 5. 10 out of 5.
Oh yeah, I mean out of 7 because we ran out of 7. But yeah, yeah, who cares? Next up, this match, the Junior Heavyweight Title match. Oh boy.
This had like the one spot that they always have in junior heavyweight tag. Like if it's multiple
Oh, the
teams,
suplex, yeah.
yeah, the one suplex, and that like at first it's cool, but after you see it like every year, it kind of gets annoying.
Yeah, it was I mean, it was something. Alex Kozlov looks like a porn star.
Yeah, straight up porn star.
Taichi looks stupid with long hair.
This is a weird match.
Tucker's okay. Time Splitters are okay. Young Bucks are cool. Yeah, it's just those two. Rocky's
I like how the
okay.
Young Bucks had pockets on their tights. They
Did
didn't
they?
have little ass pockets. Yeah,
I didn't
that's
see
just
that.
my weird eye for seeing shit like that.
Oh yeah, I finally saw the Bullet Club shirt you were talking about like ages ago. The one with just the logo on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I
It's,
get
like,
what you mean now.
boring.
It's not that good.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like just when I remember watching this pay-per-view. This is the first time I saw like video of it, because I used to watch it on like either fucking Watch Wrestling or I'd wait for Lariato to post gifs of it.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
think I watched most of like this show through gifs.
Yeah. It was okay. So Bucks, they won the match with a more bang for your buck. I can't remember on who it was. I think it was
I
one of the
can't remember
Suzuki Gun guys.
if it's not a super kick. I don't know a Bullet Club move. I know the Melter Driver, the Indie Taker. I think
I can
that was
name like
also.
8.
They had like so many
Uh,
different moves.
there's the Indie Taker. There's the Melted Driver. There's more bang for your buck. There's more bang for your fuck. There's
Indie.
the early on says Alzheimer's, aka the Super Kick Party. There's the fuck.
I love that name. Early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah, that's what it was before they called it the Super Kick Party.
It's
Yeah,
better than the super kick party.
this match was interesting.
I'd like to
3
hear Kevin Kelly scream that into an ROH microphone. Early
early
onset
onset
diabetes.
and
I mean, it's Alzheimer's, not diabetes.
diabetes. What?
It's like that spot in like when Jimmy Havoc puts like he puts thumbtacks in your mouth and punches you, but when they do is like Skittles.
Oh no, they've done that with they've done that to Beretta. They put the thumbtacks in his mouth and super kicked him.
Damn, that's a brutal fucking move.
Yeah, it's in a street fight with the Hardy Boys and Roppongi Vice. It's fucked up. They do it all the time in
Early onset diabetes. They put like
PWG.
Skittles in your mouth and super kick you.
That's diabetes. The only man you could get that from is Umaga. Oh wait, nope, he's dead. Big Daddy. Oh wait, nope, he's dead as well. Mark Henry. He's still alive. I think
career's dead.
His career's dead. Yeah. This match though, it gets a 3. It was okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's like
Good opener to the show though.
yeah, it was a good lot. This is what started the 4-team-on-4 team for the junior tag titles.
Yeah, it was
So I'm
nice.
glad they went back. They went back to
That's
the
why it
one
gets a nice 3.
to the 2 teams. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Okay, this next match was kind of weird. Bullet Club, Gals and Gardens versus KS.
I think this is kind of like a rematch a little bit from the last year. From
Kind
last
of,
time it was
minus Goto.
Guns and Swords, which is a great name again. But I think I said that last week. It's a great name.
Guns and Gals is cool. I like Guns and Gals.
Guns and no, this one was just Bullet Club. So
I mean, they're technically called Guns and Gallows. I'm pretty sure they should be called Guns and Gallows if they're not.
G&G.
G&G, yeah.
This match is okay.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was different, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our only notes on this match. It was different and good.
I mean, it's weird to see just 2 heel teams going at it because KS aren't fucking babyface.
Yeah. And Bullet Club at the
Bullet
time
Club
was not
aren't
babyface.
No, they never have
like-
been babyface. They're technically always heels.
People hated them so much that they had to set up a new hotline just so people can call and complain about the Bullet Club.
That's funny. Yeah, they got the women the Magic Killer. I can't remember on who. I think it was Lance. I can't remember. It was okay match.
Yeah, it was alright.
Tama Tonga was there, but he didn't really do anything. He was just kind of there. They did the motorcycle entrance.
How long they had Tama Tonga in the group? It's like since the very beginning.
Yeah.
And he hasn't done anything since like last year.
He just won the 6-man belt. What do you mean?
That's since last year.
Yeah.
Like he didn't do anything for a long time since last year.
He won the 6-man belts.
This year. He didn't do
Last
anything
year as
since
well.
Last year he just started doing stuff.
I mean, I guess technically. I mean, he was CMLL tag chaps.
Yeah, it doesn't count though.
I mean, he did it while he was in Bullet Club, so it kind of counts.
But it doesn't count.
It kind of does.
Yeah, but like it doesn't.
He was the young boy for a long time. Leave him alone.
Yeah, next match.
I don't want to talk about the next match.
Wasn't the next match with the fucking Gracies or something?
No, it was Kojima versus Conway. Why was this a thing?
Why is Conway on a Wrestle Kingdom card?
Why is the NWA World Title on a Wrestle Kingdom?
I don't know anymore.
Why is Bruce Tharp on the Wrestle Kingdom show? Who the fuck is Bruce Tharp?
Bruce Tharp.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is Jax Dane?
Jack Stane, that's somebody that I know. I don't know. I think he was a former Jack
Let me
Stane.
check. He was on TNA as Mayweather. No, as Wilcox. Oh yeah, he was in the
Oh,
Veterans of War.
oh.
That was
Anyway,
a shitty old tag team that lasted like a month.
Jack Stane. Like, wasn't he a former NWA title
Yep,
holder?
former NWA World Champion.
I don't fucking
The belt.
remember.
Yeah, he lost it to Tim Storm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's Tim Storm? I don't know.
The dude who lost the belt to Magnus.
He's the oldest champion, like, ever in the
Yeah, he
NWA
held it for
title.
like 400 days.
Yeah, it's a long fucking time.
Yeah, but this match was shit.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Did you not watch it?
Kojima isn't that good. Like, he's good, but not like.
I mean, he tried. I mean, at least he won. This would have been
can be
awful if
very
Conway had
good,
won.
but like,
I mean, imagine if Conway won. This would be a lot worse.
oh god, I would have canceled my New Japan World thing that happened like 3 years ago.
Hey, we need that.
Not anymore. Ace
I did
Podcast
it.
will
You
break
did
up.
it. No, we'll just talk about progress the whole time.
The Ace Podcast talking about progress.
And like every now and again, we'll mention New Japan.
Hey, did you watch New Japan? No. Cool, me either.
All right, neat. Yeah. But this match, it was okay. Meh.
Yeah, I'd give it the same. Okay.
3. Actually, no. No, I'm not giving it a 3. Wait, what did we rate the tag title match?
We gave that a. I don't know. I think we said that was okay too, or nice.
A 3, I guess. So yeah, nice. This gets a 2. It was meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Then
Then
what do you
there's
expect from Rob Conway?
this match. This is weird. This is really weird. So you had the two BJJ dudes, the Gracies. They got disqualified for putting a scarf choke on Yuji Nagata.
This match is
Really
fucking
weird.
Trash.
I mean, I got the in-ring style from it. It was just really stupid. Why are they doing this?
I didn't like it. Then I looked at like after I watched the show, I looked at what Dave Meltzer said about it because he's the supreme daddy of all New Japan shit.
I
He called this
disagree with
match.
that.
He said kind of an atrocity.
I mean, he doesn't know anything about martial arts though. I kind of get what they were trying to go for here. It was a very BJJ style match where you could see the guys working the ground a lot, trying to get Nagata to go for ground locks and stuff. It was very submission based, very MMA based. But then again, this is pro wrestling. You don't want to watch MMA when you're watching pro wrestling.
Yeah, and I didn't like this match. I just thought it was trash.
Yeah, 2.
1 for me.
Meh, it was okay. This match I was confused by. Why the fuck was Great Muta teaming with Toriano? I don't understand.
It's the most random ass tag team.
Yeah, like what? I mean, they had a cool finisher. The mist with the low blow helps. It was cool.
Yeah, but like, let's get one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers of all time. Hey, fucking put him with Toriano. Why not?
I'm back. Sorry, my microphone went out.
Oh. Well, I said, like, why don't we take the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time? Fuck it, put him with Toriano. Why not?
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, he's not even in, was he even in Chaos? I don't even know if he was in Chaos.
I don't even
Let me
know.
check.
Oh, who? Toriano or
No, I know Yano's in Chaos, but Muta. I'm wondering if Muta was in Chaos.
Did you know that Yano pretty much helped like start Chaos?
Yeah, he was a member of Great Bash Shield before it.
And then he turned
The
on Makabe to join
Yeah.
Nakamura.
He's not listed. He's not listed as a member.
Maybe he's like an associate.
Nope, not listed as one of those either.
Oh, well, why the fuck was he there?
I don't know. Because Chaos was a thing here.
I think Muta has been a part of every Wrestle Kingdom we've reviewed so far.
Yeah, it's weird. Why do we keep letting that happen?
I mean, like, this is the 90s. We can, or like, he's past his career renaissance. We can just like put him down now.
Yeah, it was something. I mean, he
I
had
think
a
this is the
cool
last time.
attire. Shelton and
I think,
Minoru
yeah, I think.
disappointed here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just.
It was,
I feel like a lot of these
the
Wrestle
finish.
Kingdom shows,
I like the
like the
finish. The
building
finish.
to the last 4 matches, maybe, are just like,
I can't remember who took the pin.
I don't know.
I think Suzuki did, but yeah, it
I
was a
watched
decent
it, but I didn't
match.
remember.
Cool finish. I liked it. The finish was cool.
It's alright.
It was like it was like the mist from Muda and then a low blow from Yanu. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
A
mean it
lot of like,
works.
a lot of reviewing this, like the build up to the first 4 matches, is you like, that was cool. Yeah, match is alright.
I mean
It was
yeah, but
alright.
these two last two Wrestle Kingdom shows, the three Wrestle Kingdom shows we've reviewed have not been very good.
No, but we're building up to
This
the
is
better
like
ones.
this is like I'll give this match like a 3, I guess. It was okay, nice. It was nice.
Like I remember, like when people were about Wrestle Kingdom 9, because I didn't hear anything about Wrestle Kingdom 8. I remember a lot of
Yeah.
shit about Wrestle Kingdom 9. How it was like the greatest wrestling show. Some people said of the year. Some people said of
Hey,
all time.
don't worry, reviewing it next week. So just yeah,
Which
wait
will
your
be on
turn.
Tuesday, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
it'll be
reviewing
on Tuesday because Christmas is on
We'll split-
Monday, and I can't be
Yeah.
fucked to work on Christmas Ismas.
Yeah, and we also kind of want to, chill for a little while.
Yeah,
Spend time
let
with
me
our families.
let me jerk off.
Yeah, jerk off in peace.
Yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, this match it was okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Benjamin. Yeah, I don't know if he was better or worse than he was in his match last year,
I think
but
it's kind
I
of the same
mean,
a little bit.
yeah, I mean, I guess. Uh, okay, and this next match was way too fucking long. Oh. What? So it was a King of Destroyer match, a Last Man Standing. Yeah,
Wasn't like Fale against somebody?
Fale versus Makabe.
Ugh.
It was a really weird match. And a
It
cool
wasn't
spot with
bad.
it. I mean,
It
Fale
wasn't
was
bad,
really
just long.
fucking skinny.
Yeah. Now he
It
like
was
can't
really
walk.
weird. Yeah, Makabe, he powerbombed Fale, which would have been cooler if it was like full size now Fale, but
Yeah.
it's fucking Fale when he's skinny as fuck.
New Fale that won't take a bump.
I mean, new Fale is more entertaining than old Fale.
True, but I still don't like Fale. So
I mean, yeah, this is fucking dumb. I mean, Fale got powerbombed through a table and then lost to a knee drop.
yeah, the knee drop is the most ineffective finisher.
Why is that his finisher? I've never
Like
understood that.
you could say it's like yes, it's that size of a guy jumping from the top rope onto your neck with his knee, but it's still shit looking.
Also, he has a really fucking good clothesline that he can just use constantly. Like, I would be scared if Makabe tried to lariat me. If he's gonna drop a knee on me, I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, you can move. It's like what like Hanma when he was doing his like his what was
Headbutt.
it? His headbutt. Everyone
Yeah.
moved,
Yeah, because you could fucking easily move from that.
and that's how
It
he
makes
fucking
sense.
died.
Actually, that makes sense why they're tag partners then, because they have
Yeah.
really shitty top rope finishing moves that you can move away from.
One could move but won't move. The other does move,
Yeah.
but the other one who does move is dropping that shit directly on the top of his skull. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess Makabe wins with the knee drop. It was a really shitty match too.
I didn't think it was that bad.
The
I don't
fuck?
give it a 3.
Okay. 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 Next we got an actually decent match. Katsuyori Shibata versus Hiroki Goto. I like this match. It
Yeah, it's pretty good.
was good, yeah. I think this should
It's
have
not
been the
as
third.
not as good as their Wrestle Kingdom 11 match, but it was pretty good.
Oh no, definitely not. That match was way better than this, but this was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good.
I didn't like. I'm not happy that Goto isn't using the GTR yet. Like I love. That's my favorite move that he does, and he isn't
Yeah, the
using it
GTR, that's
until
really
like.
cool.
And he doesn't use it in this match. I don't even know if he was using it yet, but it was a really cool finisher whenever he added it, and it was a good move by him.
I really like Goto's theme song. I noticed that in this match for some reason. How good his song is.
His theme song's always been really good. Yeah.
Like he
Oh
had like
yeah, he didn't have the GTR till 2016.
yeah, like it was like they had the Japanese drummers or some just like doing whatever like don 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 don. It was like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know
damn,
how
it's
I
a
feel
pretty cool.
about. I don't know how I feel about the drums. That was interesting. It was different.
It's kind of like when Sting did it at like not at WrestleMania, what like 31 or something.
Yeah, but it actually made sense for Goto to use them.
Yeah, because he's actually kind of like he has a samurai, I guess, character.
Yeah, he's the lone samurai. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
so
know that. I
I
thought he was
mean,
like a samurai-like character. No, he's actually a samurai.
I'm pretty sure he's just an actual samurai.
All right, hold up. Why does everybody have to be the lone whatever? Like, Suzuki's the lonely warrior. Uh, like
Because
Shibata's just like nobody.
hey, because they will never not be lonely. Get it?
Yeah.
Get it? Because they're in the never open weight division.
Ha
Ah,
ha!
I'm gonna kill myself.
Classic comedy. this
Ace
podcast is
podcast.
over. We'll talk about this later, but this podcast is over.
Yep. I'm fine with that decision, to be honest. You fucking took like 3 hours to get on here, so you know what? Fine.
I'm sorry. Look, we live in two different continents on two different sides of the world.
Yeah, I'm up at 1 a.m. doing this shit. What the fuck is your excuse?
I have to wake up at like 8 a.m. to do this shit.
Coffee. Don't sleep. I don't know. Wake up at 5.
I tried.
Did you though?
I did. I set an alarm.
Okay, but yeah, this match was pretty good. I liked it. Shibata hit. Did Shibata hit the PK?
Yeah, he
I
did.
remember. Oh yeah, he did, and then
Wasn't
Gojo
effective.
kicked out. Yeah, that was really weird.
For
I'm
a
used
while,
to
it was just them hitting each other with suplexes for like 5 minutes, which I thought was cool.
Oh, you know what the best spot was when they got themselves in the figure 4, and they just started slapping each other.
Yeah, they just sat up, started slapping each other. That was pretty cool.
No, 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 no.
Kind of reminded me of when Shibata and Ishii faced. Where it was like, kick me now.
Yeah, but that was no, actually, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty
That was
similar.
more brutal.
Yeah, we'll get to that in like
What?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
We actually have
Yeah.
time. We have time to. I think when we review Wrestle Kingdom 11 that week or something, will be Wrestle Kingdom 12.
I think we might have to skip 11, unless we want to do a double feature of 11 and 12. I mean 10 and 11 or 11 and
No, like
12.
we'll review like the podcast will already be done for 11. Then we're gonna be watching Wrestle Kingdom 12.
You sure?
Let me check it out. I have a calendar or something right here.
All right. So New Year's Eve is the day of New Year's Eve is when we're reviewing Wrestle Kingdom 10.
And 1 second, I'm doing something real quick.
No way. No, we won't have time to watch Wrestle Kingdom 11. So we either have to do a double.
Hold up.
Really?
We'll have to do that. Hold up. Yes, we will.
Because we're doing 9 next week, and then the week after that, we're doing 10.
Let me see
So what are we doing?
real quick.
And then January 4th is Wrestle Kingdom 12. And that's on the Thursday after we do
Oh yeah,
Wrestle
we are.
Kingdom.
Oh yeah. Shit.
we don't have time to do it.
Shit.
So we'll either have to do a double feature, which I don't want to do.
We've already seen Wrestle Kingdom 11. Everybody's seen Wrestle Kingdom 11. We're not gonna watch it.
Like it was last year. We don't need to watch it again. We can save it for
Yeah.
next year.
We're gonna save it for that next year when we do this entire thing again for Wrestle Kingdom 13.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, when we watch a bunch of other shittier Tokyo Dome shows.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch fucking. What was it? Wrestle War or some shit?
I don't fucking know.
Wrestle War Chapter 1, 1990 or whatever fucking they added at.
Fuck if I know. I have only seen the Wrestle Kingdoms.
Yeah.
I have not seen anything else outside of that.
As I would assume.
I'm a casual New Japan watcher, okay?
I'm a hardcore New Japan watcher. I've only seen the Wrestle Kingdoms.
I mean, yeah, I've watched most of their stuff currently, like all the time whenever it's out. But like besides that, I don't really watch that much. I don't fucking go back and watch the shit from the '90s and shit.
And yet we have a podcast together.
Yeah. I mean, I watch Progress religiously, but that's different.
Yeah, that's not Japanese, I believe.
I mean, Zack Sabre Jr.'s there.
Yeah, but he's in Noah. Or he
And
was in Noah.
Yeah, and now he's in New Japan. Bitch.
Not Noah.
And Skrull's there, and Osprey's there for a little bit.
I'm eating a cookie.
That's great. Anyway, yeah, Goto won with that suplex side slam. That's not as good as the GTR.
I like it. It's a cool move.
Yeah, it's a cool move, but it shouldn't be a finisher.
A signature, at least.
Yeah, sig, not finish. No finish.
So the next match.
We gotta rate this. Yeah, 4.
Oh.
4. That's pretty good. The next up we had this disappointing ass match. Kota Ibushi versus Prince Devitt. What the fuck was this?
Last Wrestle Kingdom show for Prince Devitt. But the match was just alright, I guess.
Alright's being nice. This was fucking disappointing as hell.
It was just like Bullet Club fucking with Ibushi. They get kicked out, match ends, whatever.
No, they didn't even get kicked out. Ibushi hit a fucking springboard slash on them to get rid of them from the match, and then Ibushi hit a bunch of fucking moves, and then hit a Phoenix Splash to beat Devitt. It's not the fact that there's Bullet Club interfering. It was so slow.
Yeah, my internet connection kept fucking with it. Like, it would stop the match, then have to wait a few minutes, then, like, start it again. So, like, I kind of lost interest in the match.
It was a very slow-paced match anyway. My internet was fine. It was just slow as fuck. It was such a boring match. I didn't even like it that much.
It was really just Bullet Club fucking with Ibushi the whole time.
Pretty much, yeah. And just like it wasn't even good. I mean, there was like they tried to do like a repeat spot from last year, but like it was really kind of clumsy and clunky. It wasn't that good. And then they teased the same way Devitt tried to beat Ibushi last year in the triple threat, but then that didn't really do anything. And then Ibushi just won with the Phoenix Splash, and then the crowd went crazy like it was the best thing they'd ever seen. And it wasn't.
The Phoenix Splash is pretty impressive though.
It's a great move, but like the fact that they were like acting like this was the greatest match they'd ever seen, it was just a really average ass match. It's just
Well, also it is just like a New Japan thing. Like the crowd was just cheering for whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like WWE crowd when they're like, "This is awesome" in a regular ass match. Like,
I know,
like, showing respect.
But when you look at the things that Ibushi and Devitt go on to do in pro wrestling as Finn Balor, and then Ibushi just in doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, wherever he shows up.
Yeah, it's just like this match is really such a fucking letdown.
Yeah. I give it about like a 3, maybe.
I'm giving it a 2.
Damn.
I mean, I hate doing that. I love Ibushi and I love Devitt. I like Bullet Club a lot. And I think they're both really good wrestlers, but this match is just shit.
Match was just. Yeah.
I hated it.
So I have a proposal, possibly. The next.
Hold on, sorry.
You want a fucking windstorm? Anyway, I have a proposal that we talk about the next 2 matches, the IC title match and the World Heavyweight title match, like together rather than.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
All right, I was thinking like since they both serve the same part in a story.
In the storyline, yes, but individually as matches, I have looked at them, and there's a lot I actually have to say about both of them. So yeah,
I don't have much to say about either of them actually.
I have quite a bit to say about both of them.
I'll just like my basic generalization. World title match, good, not great. It was okay. I believed it helped further a storyline more than it was a good match. Unintentionally helped further a storyline, really. But, yeah, they showed that both men weren't ready to be in the main event yet.
What do you mean?
They
This was
like weren't
fucking
ready.
better than the main event.
That was better. Stop lying to yourself.
It was better.
Liar.
No, I thought this was better than Nakamura versus Tanahashi.
Kill yourself.
No.
And like I don't know,
Tanahashi working the fucking back of Nakamura for like 15 minutes with a fucking Texas Cloverleaf, even then hitting a high fly flow to the win was better than fucking Naito and Okada going back and forth with Okada starting by not taking Naito that seriously and then finally working his way up to taking Naito seriously in this match.
Yes.
No, it was not.
Look. I'm an Okada and a Naito fanboy. You know this.
Yeah, and
But,
I'm a
like,
Nakamura and a Tanahashi fanboy. You know this.
Yeah.
I thought this was
match
better.
just wasn't that good. It was a good match.
No, it
Not
was better than
that
Naito versus Nakamura and Tanahashi, man.
Stop
I'm
lying
sorry.
to yourself.
I'm not. I legit thought that was better.
Fucking, just talk for. Why is that just fucking?
Okay,
talk.
let me explain. I was way more like entertained by this match. I was expecting Naito in this match to be really, really fucking bad. And it was actually really good. I thought Okada working to hit the Rainmaker and Naito always trying to somehow find a counter, doing so much stuff. And him trying to hit the Stardust Press is not hitting it. There's actually a lot of deep stuff that they do here. Because when Okada comes out, he's not taking Naito seriously. He's just going out there and going through the motions at first. And then Naito starts hitting him with all these fast-paced offense, and he actually shows up Okada and says, and Okada's like, oh shit, maybe I should probably take this seriously. And it actually does really well, and the crowd get into it. And it's actually a very good match. And Naito countering the Rainmaker over and over again is very impressive. And yes, he goes down to one Rainmaker, but at the time, only like one person had kicked out of it, that being Tanahashi. So Naito obviously wasn't going to kick out of it. And then you have to realize he works over so many body parts. He tries everything to stop Okada, and when he doesn't, it just shows more and more that Naito still isn't ready to be in that point.
Someone's like, what? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Nah, I thought it was a good match for pretty much all the reasons you just said, but I guess like they weren't. I don't think they were ready like yet to be in that main event, like you just said. But I don't know. Like you could tell they're still like, even though Okada has been in the main event, he's still kind of flustered at Wrestle Kingdom.
I mean, this was a lot better than last year.
Yeah, but that was a good match too. Stop lying to
That
yourself.
match shouldn't have fucking main evented. That was worse than this.
Then what should have main evented, huh, bitch?
I don't fucking know.
That's right. Shut up. Just show us.
Well, match quality wise, it wasn't as good as this.
True, but
It was
I don't
fucking
know.
awful.
I see why they weren't main event. If that makes sense.
I get it as well, but
They weren't ready to
think
take
it
that.
was better.
They weren't ready to take
Star
the spot
quality
away
wise,
from
no,
Tanahashi.
they were not ready to main event at all.
No.
But match
But the
quality
match
wise,
quality-wise-
this was better. This was a lot better than Tanahashi versus Nakamura.
Yeah, I think maybe because of my own personal preference, that's why I like that match better. Because this match was really good, but I'm a big story guy, so like I can see like all right, it should have happened that way.
Okay, with
that
hindsight, we
if
can
that
say
didn't happen-
yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, because if that didn't happen, then we wouldn't have the Wrestle Kingdom main event we have now.
yeah, we wouldn't of course have the whole storyline with Naito, with all the stuff that happened with Okada and Tanahashi. We wouldn't have all this other stuff. But that's with hindsight. If we look at it just like as its own show separately, then yeah.
If I look at it without hindsight, then I definitely say that this match was better.
Yeah, definitely. Cause like,
And also,
yeah,
not go on. I don't have anything to say. I just said and also.
and also, but then why?
I just said and also. I hope I find something to say by then.
All right, you know what? Yeah, that's all I have to say about this match.
I think we pretty much kind of talked about Tanahashi and Nakamura.
No. I have a lot to say about this.
Oh boy, go ahead.
But first, let me just give my match for Naito Okada. It gets a 5. It was fucking dope. I love this.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.5 maybe.
You what, mate?
It's only 5 points less than yours. Like 1 5 point less.
This is why you always get locked in a cage. Anyway, so this match, Nakamura versus Tanahashi. Okay, these were the two guys who were supposed to be the tough guys in the company, right?
Yeah.
And what the fuck was this?
I liked it.
What did you think of this? What did you think of this?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't like
I thought this was
It wasn't like the greatest match of all time or anything, or like even it wasn't a 5-star classic.
It felt very similar to Nakamura's match last year.
Yeah. Nakamura, until like maybe the next year, wasn't that great at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh boy, I hope that fucking changes when we watch Ibushi versus Nakamura, because apparently that's supposed to be one of the greatest matches of all time.
If you don't like that match, I swear to God.
I mean, I probably will. I think I've seen the highlights, and I really like the highlights. So.
The match was actually really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I've been meaning to watch it, but yeah.
The problem with a lot of Nakamura matches is like he wrestles like how a lot of not AWA, all Japan guys in the all Japan guys in the 90s used to, like where he'll start off hot, kind of slows down for like a majority of the match, and then like immediately starts kicking into shit.
I mean, the one thing I will say about this match is I loved Nakamura's entrance. With all the fucking strippers.
He had the strippers? Yeah.
Yeah, the strippers. That's the greatest entrance ever. It's like Yujiro's entrance turned up to like 11.
Yeah, because he had like strippers and fire at the same time.
And like a lady wrapped around his fucking head. It's so fucking great. I love that. That was cool. But
was insane.
Yeah, this is no PG Nakamura.
Oh yeah, this isn't King of Strongest Stay Alive.
I mean, I think he was the King of Strong Style.
Yeah, I'm talking about WWE King of Strong Style, where they have to remind you every 10 seconds.
That's not a King of Strong Style. That's the artist.
Oh, I forgot. I thought it was still the King of Strong Style.
Let me see. What are they calling him right now? I don't actually know. The fucking rock star.
We should review Nakamura in WWE like fucking Wrestling with Regret one day.
Maybe if he gets released.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanahashi won the match. He didn't have a special entrance, I don't think.
I think he just came out.
Yeah. Nothing really impressive here.
But hey,
he worked over the back of Nakamura.
He had that air guitar though.
I mean, yeah. He always has that.
That's stupid. Did you ever see like? I think they do it after the matches in the main events where he wins, where like he'll play the air guitar, but like they'll play a guitar over the speakers.
Probably. Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
I mean, it'd be like, Nakamura. I mean, Okada doesn't do that, so yeah. That's why. Another reason to say why Okada is not is fucking better than Tanahashi.
Well, hey, fuck off.
I mean, he is. I think everyone agrees with that right now. Currently, right now, everyone would say, yeah, he's better than Tanahashi.
He is. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't agree, you're kind of fucking... I mean, there is, but yeah. Anyway.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
I always have to be mean about it. I hurt everyone's feelings. Anyway, yeah. Tanahashi won the match after walking up the fucking back of the Texas Cloverleaf for like 8 minutes, and then hit a high fly flow to win. Yeah. 3.
I get about a 4.
I was so fucking bored through most of this match.
It was a pretty boring match, I'm not gonna lie.
23 fucking minutes of this.
It wasn't that bad.
Bitch, I feel like I have to watch 900 hours of Will Ospreay versus Ricochet for this.
No.
Just them flipping over and over again.
Like, I want to see a match where they're doing like fucking cartwheels at each other the entire time.
I mean, that's all their matches.
They hit a kick and then a match is over.
I think that's happened. I mean, yeah. James Storm versus Bobby Roode.
That match has happened like, what, 10 times? Not James Storm versus Bobby Roode. The Will Ospreay versus Ricochet.
Who the fuck knows? I mean, how many promotions just have that advertised and just say, yeah, this is the big match we got?
Because this is a big match that happened last year, and we're going to cash in on it, even though people kind of died down on the hype.
Yeah, that's not as controversial anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are done with it.
I think
Anyway,
we'll
let's
probably
keep
have to
going.
review that match at some point.
No,
Anyway,
no.
yeah, Wrestle Kingdom 8 as a whole, it was okay.
It was.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah, about 3. But now
I'm
let's go
looking more.
into what? Go ahead.
I'm looking a lot more forward to Wrestle Kingdom 9. There's a lot more cool stuff on it.
Yeah.
You got Naito versus Styles, Nakamura versus Ibushi, Tanahashi Okada like 2. Um,
Wrestle Kingdom
you
2.
go,
Match wise, like 37.
what?
Oh, can you hear that in the background?
No, I'm asking what you're saying.
Like at Wrestle Kingdom, it was 2, but like
Oh yeah,
match wise, it was like 37.
yeah, because and then you also got Omega versus Taguchi. That's pretty cool. Um,
This is first Wrestle Kingdom match.
yeah, yeah, it is.
The birth of a legend.
Interestingly enough, you also have Marufuji, the Mighty Don't Kneel, and Toriano versus Suzuki-gun. You know the Mighty Don't Kneel? TM61?
Yeah, I forgot about them a little bit. I forgot that that's what their name was. The Mighty Don't Kneel.
Then you got Red Dragon versus Forever Hooligans versus Time Splitters versus the Bucks. And the first ever New Japan Rumble.
Yeah.
We have to watch that, buddy. If you
Fuck.
don't watch it. Oh, we also got Makabe versus Ishii for the Never Openweight belt. That's pretty cool. Alright, but we'll get to that next week. As for this week, speaking of Rumble matches, we got a Rumble match to talk about.
The 2004 Royal Rumble match.
Where Big Show lost the match by being eliminated by just throwing himself over the top rope.
Like he just tripped.
Yeah. No one else won. No one won that year.
FD. We're better than this. Chris Benoit won.
Yeah, okay.
We're not
I decided
employed
that
by
we would
anybody.
do this
Do
Rumble
what we
match.
want.
We decided to do this match because I felt that if we didn't, we would probably have to do it eventually, and I just didn't want to be called out on it. So I decided, hey, let's do the 2004 Rumble, and let's just get it done. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Orton and Benoit started off the match.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very interesting match.
I don't know the hold up. I'm gonna try to look it up on.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh.
Yeah, just look up 2004 Royal Rumble. Everything comes up. Yeah, it was Benoit, then Orton, then Mark Henry came in.
You know, it's the Mac Militant.
That's it.
Coming
Coming to get it on. Yeah, he was using Teddy's theme because he was being managed by Teddy at the time.
That's the second podcast in 1 week we sang that song on.
Yeah. we sing it a lot. It's a very good song.
We're out of ideas already.
Yeah, man. It was a very interesting. It was a very interesting match. It was the final 4 of the match were Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle, and the Big Show.
And the Big Show was like, "Fuck out of here." To every one of them.
Big Show eliminated Angle and Jericho, and then
by just throwing them.
He got guillotined out of the Rumble by Benoit for Benoit to win. Benoit, of course, entered in at number 1 and did very well in the entire Rumble, lasting an hour, 1 minute and 35 seconds altogether.
Yeah. Isn't the record like an hour and 4 minutes? Ow! Fuck! Let
me check.
Hour and 4 minutes. Sorry, my dog.
Rumble.
Whatever. It's like an hour and 2 minutes. Because like Ric Flair was in there for like an hour and 4.
Ray's got an hour and 2. I can just check. I'll look it up, I guess.
But they say that Ray has the record, but Ric Flair has the longest record.
I don't know. Let me check. Which Rumble did Flair win? I forget.
92.
92.
Either 92 or 93, one of them.
Yeah, it was 92 because that was for the vacant WWE title.
Yeah.
No, Flair was in it for an hour.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Jim
Anyway,
Ross has deceived me. Because Jim Ross in
yes.
this match said that Ric Flair had an hour and 4 minutes.
Nope. I think that might be how long he's had overall in a Rumble, but even then, Jericho owns that record at 104 minutes.
in, like combined Rumble
Yeah.
matches. He was
Yeah.
in one for an hour, and they just combined all of the other ones for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, Chris Jericho. It's for Chris Jericho.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's weird.
Doesn't Triple H have like the longest consecutive time in the Rumble?
Oh, fuck if I know, man.
Like it's like over 6 hours or something.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm wrong. Chris Jericho has the longest consecutive time, which is 4 hours, 56 minutes.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah. Triple H is second with 4 hours and 2 seconds.
Fuck, I was off.
Yeah. And then Shawn Michaels comes in third with 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Doesn't Santino have like 2 minutes in like combined Rumble matches?
Do you want to know who the sixth is? The sixth most time spent in the Rumbles combined?
Kane.
Your favorite wrestler, Cody Rhodes, 3 hours, 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Fuck.
Anyway, no, Kane's number like 4, I think. But yeah. Anyway, back to the Royal Rumble match. This was a very good match.
Mm-hmm.
It had a very good name of wrestlers in it. You had Shelton Benjamin, Tajiri, fucking Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, of course, Jericho, John Cena.
One of the only times like recent history that like there was no previous Rumble winners in it.
Yes, I believe that was the case at the time.
So like there was going to be a first time winner.
Yeah. Yeah, no one in the match had ever won the Rumble. It was it was a very good match. It was really a who's who of who would be big and who were currently big at the time as well.
Yeah.
Because you had guys like Orton and Cena, and you had Matt Hardy, who eventually would become Broken Matt Hardy. That's a shit accent. I'm sorry.
And you also have the greatest wrestler of all time in there, the Hurricane.
Stand back.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Oh, you also had Spike Dudley as the Undertaker.
Who got fucking chopped out.
I mean, he's still technically in the Rumble.
Yeah, still technically.
I mean, he never got eliminated.
It's like when Nunzio was just sitting outside for like half the Rumble.
Yeah, but he got eliminated. Spike Spike was like when Curtis Axel in 2015. So technically, Spike and Curtis are still in the Rumble.
Oh shit. Well, I'm pretty sure that Spike Dudley has been thrown out of a ring and a Royal Rumble ring since then.
Yeah, but not the 2004 Royal Rumble.
Shit, you're right.
The
The longest match ever.
Benoit never won.
How
Vince can wipe it from history.
Shit, Spike Dudley won the Royal Rumble.
Yes! 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 The ultimate underdog!
Spike Dudley.
I think that's more of an embarrassment than Benoit winning the Rumble.
Yeah.
Of course, Goldberg was also in the Rumble, and that set up for the best match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, just magnifique.
WrestleMania.
Goldberg. Cars fucking.
No, this is, and before anyone says, well, actually, the match at WrestleMania 33 was really good. We're not talking about that.
Which it was.
It was a good match. We're talking about the really, really shit one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Why?
I mean, I hate it too, but you know.
No, I sneeze.
You know. I like how Mick Foley's is credited for 2 eliminations in this Rumble, and one of them is himself.
Yeah. I remember the entire time Jim Ross is like, "Well, Mick Foley's a coward. It hurts me to say it. He's a coward." He showed up in the Rumble. I forgot who I think he attacked Test.
Orton.
And like, no,
he attacked Test before the match.
And Stone Cold came out with the grumbliest voice ever.
And then Foley got put in the match.
What
He
the
had
fuck are you
tagged.
doing? Get out there, goddammit! Then he came
Yeah.
out and like just eliminated himself and Foley, and
Yeah.
himself and Foley, and Orton.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Hold up, wait a
Yep.
minute. So, if Mick Foley had, if Mick Foley is also Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind,
Yeah.
wouldn't he technically have eliminated 5 people?
What?
He eliminated himself, Orton, but also he has those 3 other characters which are also in his head because he's kind of insane. So technically,
And he also had
eliminated
Mr. Socko
5.
on him.
Yes, 6 people.
And if you technically count all the sperm cells within
I was about
him
to say
his
that. I was
testicles,
about to fucking say that.
within his testicles and within Randy Orton's testicles, and all the
There's fucking
bacteria
millions
living
of
on and all the bacteria on his body and on Randy
And
Orton's
all the
body.
fucking little insects crawling on your skin that you don't see.
Bullshit.
He's eliminated trillions of people at this point.
Yeah. Okay, this is stupid.
Kane, or Triple H, who has like the most eliminations in any, like all of them combined. So he's eliminated.
Yes.
I
think Kane does.
That's like for one Roman match. I'm talking about like consecutively.
No, as in like Kane, as in general. Kane, I'm pretty sure he does as well. He broke the record like 2015.
True. Oh yeah, he broke Shawn Michaels' record.
Yeah, the one that a certain big dog won.
Oh.
Most limit, yeah, it's Kane, 44.
Oh. So if we count all of that up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm adding it up. Okay, the 1.
You're just fucking jerking off. Stop.
I am not jerking off.
Are you jerking off your dog?
Math. Small children. Anyway, so Royal match.
You're disgusting.
You murder children. I just jerk off to them.
Yeah, exactly. At least I'm clean when I do it.
I use sanitizer.
No, you don't.
Yeah, alright. So what? I jerk off with sandpaper. Leave me alone.
A cat scratch, a whiplash, a sudden black. Sandpaper. Oh, Smith is actually watching. I didn't see that.
Who?
Smith.
Oh, nice.
Are you jerking off your dog? Oh boy. Anyway,
biting the shit out of my hand though.
What did you think of the match?
Before we go on, every time Matt Hardy's like old theme plays,
yeah,
it's like the down or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
I can slap a tornado. I can dry hump a seal. That's just what I say. I know it's not the lyrics. I'm just like, I can slap a tornado.
I could dry off a seal. When I live for the moment.
Anyway,
there ain't no in me.
There ain't no in me.
Anyway, what would you rate this match?
I give out a 4.
Yeah, 4's fine. 4 is fun.
I mean, it's like a Rumble match, so like it's.
All right. Let's get to your match of the week,
which is from the same show.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna talk about yours first.
Mine is Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, last man standing match, World Heavyweight Championship at Royal Rumble 4.
Yeah.
Royal 2004.
This is something. It was interesting. Yeah, I guess.
Bloody as fuck.
Yeah. It was bloody as fuck. It was brutal. It was a really big brawl.
I don't think he was on the Muda scale, which I don't know if I explained to you, but it was pretty good.
It's alright.
You know what the Muda scale is?
Nope.
It ranks the bloodiest matches because apparently Muda was in like the bloodiest match ever.
We'll have to look it up
one
day.
Yeah. They have a whole website dedicated to it. It has like the mass transit incident from ECW and JBL versus John Cena show that on it. It's pretty cool.
Neat. Anyway, so yeah, this match was pretty cool. Some cool spots. Shawn Michaels missed a springboard moonsault and sent himself through a table. He countered a pedigree.
Mostly landed on his side. What they tried to like in WWE fashion, like he landed right on his head.
Yeah. It was very interesting. Trying to remember what other big spots. We gotta rate yours first.
Oh, I rate on like 4.
Yeah, 4 is fine. And the finish was really good. I like the finish.
This podcast is like, usually we're like, oh, this match is really good. This match, like, this podcast is like, okay, this gets like a 4 out of a 3.
I mean, you picked this match.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It wasn't that good.
We're not good at picking. How does one say?
Oh, what the fuck? Are you gonna? We haven't even talked about my match yet. What do you mean? That shit is fucking crazy.
It was alright.
What do you mean?
It was just.
All right, you know what? We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, your match is pretty cool. Those alright.
Like at the beginning, we picked some really good matches. Now we're just finding shit to watch.
Okay, don't call it all the match I picked shit. It's good.
Random shit.
It's not random.
It was alright.
It got 5 stars on the Meltzer scale.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
You literally just called Meltzer the god of ratings in Japan. How does that not mean anything? Does it though? You though?
He's the for some people, Meltzer's the only reason they watch New Japan.
True.
And he was pretty big into like getting New Japan a lot of exposure. So
yep.
Am I wrong for saying he's the god daddy of New Japan?
Yeah, but then you kind of gotta take all this stuff for gospel if you could think he's the god daddy of New Japan.
No, I'm just saying he's instrumental in like their kind of more popularity.
That's true.
Kind of shit.
All right. Anyway,
like one-sided in favoritism, but you know.
Let's move on to my match. My match was from the Battle of Los Angeles 2017. Donovan Dijak in his last independent wrestling match versus Keith Lee, the man of the hour, the king of the ring, intelligence and power, the best versus the greatest. He'll make you famous. One spirit bomb and your whole life changes. Bask in my glory. You all know the story. Started on the football field, but wanted more. See the full contact made me react. I'm done. I'm sorry. I was prepared to do that. If for those of you who don't know, I just recited Keith Lee's entire theme. Was about to recite Keith Lee's entire theme song because I memorized it.
You rehearsed that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You've been waiting for us to get to your match.
There's some soldiers in here and some warriors too.
Go ahead, I'm not fucking stopping you.
Hector with a solid salute. It's going on. It's time to reap what you sow. It's going on. I'll take you down to ground zero.
Go ahead.
I'm done. That's it. All right.
So
now this match.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song again.
We'll sing that later. That'll be for next week when we actually have to sing Christmas carols the whole time.
Oh yeah.
This match was I liked it a lot. I like this match a lot.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm a Keith Lee mark, so I think it's amazing. I mean, he's a fat black dude who can fucking. He's not fat. He's a fucking big ass black dude who can do a moonsault.
He's a big black boy.
Big thick boy. Thick. Anyway, yeah, he's a really good wrestler. I think Keith Lee is one of the most underrated talents in the world. Because although he's gained a lot more popularity, he's very unknown to a lot of people.
Yeah, I didn't even really know him until you showed me this match.
He's a very good wrestler, and he's worked for Ring of Honor. He's currently working for Evolve. He's the current WWE champion. And this match got rated 5 stars. Not that means anything, but it was Keith Lee is a very. I'm not just gonna praise Keith Lee. Dijak is also very good. But I'm gonna talk about Keith Lee for a little bit here.
In Ring of Honor.
Yes, he's currently signed to NXT. This was his last match on the independent circuit.
Because I remember, doesn't he have a move like it's kind of a reverse go to sleep, or like
Yeah,
he'll.
feast your eyes. He used it.
That's a
He
really
used it
fucking
in this
cool move.
match. Yeah, he used it in this match.
I know it was fucking awesome.
And Keith Lee just fucking kicked out at one. Because he's Keith
Nope.
Lee. I mean, to be fair, Dijak kicked out of a fucking moonsault from Keith Lee. Do you think he would ever be able to kick out of a moonsault from Keith Lee?
No, he's a big black boy jumping right the fuck at you.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. Like Dijak hit a fucking the fact that these guys are like over 200 pounds at least over 200 pounds. Dijak pushing 300, and Lee is over.
What was it? The tagline for this match was "Big boys can fly."
Yes, that's the tagline because these two can fucking fly. I mean, there was a tope con hilo from Lee to Dijak. What the fuck do you have to say to that? What can you even do to that?
I mean, like they only. I want to see some clips of them like diving at each other with like atomic bomb sounds on it. It's like as soon as they jump, it's like they get one of those whistles. It's like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, but these guys are two very good wrestlers. Dijak, of course, signed NXT, so he's obviously getting the recognition. But Lee is still in the independent circuit. He's not very popular, and he is probably going to get a lot more recognition soon. But right now, he's not signed to New Japan. He's not signed to Ring of Honor anymore. He did work in Ring of Honor for a bit, but he didn't really do much there. And
I'm racist. I don't know if it's just because I'm racist, but I thought like Keith Lee was the Mac from Lucha Underground.
That is fucking racist. They don't look that similar.
I just assumed. I guess they all look alike to me. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
Okay. All right.
I'll give it a 4.
I give this match 800 out of 7. It's the best fucking match. Yeah, man. I'm Dave Meltzer now.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding. I would give this match probably a 5. It was fucking dope. They do really good work together, and Lee definitely deserves a lot more attention than he gets.
I mean, you're not gonna give us like a 6 or a 7. You just came yourself talking about it.
I mean, it's good. I came myself talking about Keith Lee because I love Keith Lee, and I think he deserves a lot more credit than he gets.
Keith Lee is to you what Roman Reigns is to Bullet.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm not that obsessed with Keith Lee. Like, I don't think he should hold all the fucking belts in every single fucking promotion in the world.
That Bullet's a fucking cunt nugget, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to talk about Bullet. He's a fucking fuckhead. No one fucking likes him.
I think like the first time I actually told him to shut the fuck up was he was talking like on the forums. This is like we don't really like to talk about non-forum things, or non-wrestling things, but it's kind of important. We're just having a little discussion.
A little bit of off track. Yeah.
A little bit of a tangent. It was like somebody on the forums like talking shit about his girlfriend on Twitter, and he was like, "If you have a problem, we say it to my face." So I responded to him like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody's scared of you. Like nobody's scared of Bullet or what the fuck." And we can't say it to your face on a fucking website.
Apparently he's autistic, but yeah.
I can tell. My nephew is autistic, and he acts the exact same way.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's like, I said, nobody is scared to say anything to your face. We just don't want to talk to you because of the hissy fit you throw every time somebody has a differing opinion. And he said, so you'd rather be a coward? Like, how the fuck?
I mean, he posted a stat today where he's saying that Nakamura is the most undeserving man to win the Royal Rumble and win the WWE Championship, and that AJ Styles shouldn't be WWE Champion, Jinder should be.
He's just a troll. Like, he's doing it to fuck with people, I swear to God.
I mean, you think so, right? But
he cannot really be.
The fact that he does this so often... Okay, you wouldn't do this so often if you were just doing it to troll people. If you were doing it just to troll people, then, you know...
He's been doing this for years.
Yeah, but still, you wouldn't do it for years if you were doing it just to troll people. You do it for like a few weeks and say, "Oh yeah, now I'm done with this. This is stupid. I'll do something else." But he's been doing the same stick.
I was a troll kind of for like a few months, and I kind of got out of it.
Like you find new ways to troll people. You don't do the same thing over and over again. But they're just doing. He's just
mature. You just stop being a bitch.
Yeah, he's just doing the same thing over and over again. He's supposed to be like what, 19 or some shit, and he's doing this.
He really is retarded.
Anyway,
I can say retarded. I have a retarded nephew. Fuck off.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like I can say the N-word because I have a black friend.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I ain't touching that.
That's a stupid excuse. Anyway, let's get to our New Japan and WWE cards.
If you remember last week, we were I doubt that. If we were I made Nessie fire off a quick New Japan versus WWE card, and he came up with something very interesting. I deleted it, but yeah, it was weird.
And
anyway,
so we're doing it this week, but I kind of like changed shit around, or I don't know what you did. We didn't share it. This is like the first time we're sharing it with each other.
Oh yeah, I changed some shit around as well.
Yeah.
Mine was very different.
We were gonna book it around Okada versus not Okada. God damn, why can't you say Omega versus Jericho?
Yep.
But we didn't do that.
Yep. All right. Okay. Do you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
All right. So to open the show, we have Haruma Takahashi versus Neville.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty good match.
I don't think Haruma's on my card actually.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing?
He is.
Okay, good. Jesus. Got me worried there for a second.
Oh, hold on. How many matches do you have?
Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have 13.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, also, I want to credit... Stop! I also we're not cut for some reason. I want to credit Summer on the forums. He helped me with a few of these.
Hey, no outside help.
No, like, I showed him my card, and like he gave me some suggestions for matches. Like to fit shit around. Like one match I had, and he's like, "What if you did this?" I was like, "That's cool."
All right, fair enough. I didn't have any outside help, but whatever.
I didn't have outside help. I did
the
other 12 matches on my own.
That's still one match you got. That's cheating.
You know what? Suck 2 dicks.
No. You can suck mine, bitch.
You don't have one. You have a vagina.
You know I have one, you fucking hoe.
I know, I've seen it.
Yeah. You fucking pedophile.
No, you locked me in a cage naked. Well, you're naked as well.
Again, pedophile.
What's your fucking card?
Anyway, the next match. This one's a bit weird, but I can explain it if you want me to. Kota Ibushi versus Rusev.
I don't care. I want to see that match now.
I know. It'd be so good. Imagine it. It's just Rusev and Ibushi just in a Rusev Day versus Golden Star Day.
You saw the tag match from Clash of Champions, right?
I did see a little bit of it, yeah.
Like they started off at the beginning, like they did the 12 days of Rusev.
Yeah.
And
they added the 13th day.
Yeah. Usos came out like day 12 lockdown, and they did that the entire time.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. Anyway, the next match I have after that is Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr., and Marty Scurll versus Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven.
God damn.
Think about that. The non-WWE UK guys versus the WWE UK guys.
I think I just came a little bit.
Yeah. Damn fucking right you did. Look what you got. Look what this shit is. Look at this. Look at this. You got Will Ospreay, one of the best flippy shit dudes in the world. You got Zack Sabre Jr., one of the best. Aerial Assassin. Rainmaker Jr.
Rainmaker Jr.
You got Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know, Minoru Suzuki Jr. Fucking, he's a technical wizard.
Harry Potter isn't the only wizard from England.
Yeah, he's a wizard. You got Marty Scurll. You got Marty Scurll, the villain. That one dude from Being the Elite. Not anymore. Now he's got some weird ass freaking haircut, but who cares? He's got an umbrella.
I like that point.
It's
That's
raining.
cool.
It's raining. He got an umbrella for you. Buy it. All right, ProWrestlingTees.com.
You really does sell an umbrella?
Yes. It's a Bullet Club umbrella.
Oh. I just wanted to get a plain black umbrella. That'd be cool.
And then you got Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven. Put them all together because they're British strong style. You got William Regal Jr. And the two dudes with the mustache.
Fuck it.
Yeah, Joe.
Special guest on 3. Why not?
Joe, have you ever heard of the Leaders of the New School? Because, Leaders of the New School 2000, technically, because they were a team for, like, one night against, I think, British Strong Style or maybe Bullet Club or something. I don't know if this match has happened yet or not. I think it has, but it was, like, on a really small indie event, and I really would want to tap it on a big stage.
Who's Leaders of the Strong Style? Who's Leaders of the New School? Is it,
Leader of the New School is Sabre Jr. and Skrull, technically.
Oh.
And then Ospreay would be in there because, yeah.
Because British.
Because, no, they've teamed up before as Leaders of the New School 2000, which is all three of them together.
Didn't Party Marty Skrull and Zack Sabre Jr. like put Progress on the map?
They helped, yes.
With their first match on there.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, my match after that is I recommended this match last week, but I wanted to keep it because it was so fucking crazy. Brock Lesnar versus Minoru Suzuki.
God, I have that on mine.
It's so much fun.
I have it like in my top 4.
I had this earlier on because there was other stuff I wanted to put in.
I have like my first 5 are good. Then it goes like into tag matches pretty much.
I have 2 tag matches. That's it. Well, and the 6-man.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tag matches.
Most of mine is singles.
Yeah, I have a lot of singles though. I have fucking 13 matches. I have a lot of singles.
I chose Lesnar versus Suzuki because I wanted to see a murder. Yeah.
I want to see 2 dudes that just throw each other.
Yeah, I didn't put a stipulation, but it's naked bear cage.
Naked bear. Yeah, they're just naked fighting.
Yep. Anyway, next match, the Young Bucks versus the Bar.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. What else is there? Do I have to say anything?
Not really.
Next up, we have Guerrillas of Destiny versus the Usos.
Let's see where that's at. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the promos would be fucking sick. Just Tama yelling, fuck you to the Usos. The Usos yelling, lockdown! Lockdown!
Uso penitentiary!
It's just the same. And then Tonga just runs in and ape shits everyone.
Yeah.
And the match would actually be really good. But yeah. Next match I have is Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. I mean, can you really not expect that to happen?
I kept 2 matches we did last week.
I kept 2 as well, yeah.
But I think my Omega match is really fucking good.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it's also like, hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 matches in.
Oh damn.
This is a 13-hour card.
What?
I assume this would be like, let's just.
Why is every match an hour?
It would be like, what is it? Like how New Japan does like 2-day shows. I just assume it would be a 2-day show.
That's still 6.5 hours per show.
Yeah, but fuck you.
I don't think anyone would be able to survive that.
No, it was like not 13 hours. It would be like maybe 5.
Like I struggled to get through a WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that's like 7
How the
hours.
fuck?
That's a school day.
Okay, Summer just said you have the Elite versus the Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I used one of the Shield members for something else.
Is it? Never mind. Let's go.
You'll find out later. Anyway, next up, we have this one's really weird. I might have to explain it, but it's Tetsuya Naito versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay.
Do you have to explain that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Naito faced Okada and Tanahashi already, right? They were the two guys involved in the whole fan vote thing. The guy he hasn't faced yet is Nakamura. What belt did Nakamura make most famous over his long time in New Japan? The IC title.
Oh shit, the Intercontinental.
And what belt did Naito try to fucking destroy?
That's actually a pretty good explanation.
Yeah. So then, and not to mention, this match would be fucking amazing.
True.
Naito versus Nakamura. Just Kinshasa. No, Destino. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean,
the commentators are giving up. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh god, no.
And then yeah, someone wins. I don't even know who wins. Someone fucking wins. Then my next match, the match that everyone's gonna expect. I kept this from last week. John Cena versus Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah, I kept that too.
I mean, yeah, you can't really do a WWE versus New Japan card without this match. I mean, yeah, it's fucking Cena versus Tanahashi.
Though I would say, Hiroshi Tanahashi is more like the Stone Cold of New Japan, but not like in attitude. Like when he was big, everyone loved him, but when Cena was super big, like people kind of hated him. So I'd say maybe he's more like the Stone Cold.
I mean, yeah, I think he's more like the Hulk Hogan, because like, yeah, what else do you have to compare him to?
But he's not as like massively stupid as Hulk Hogan was.
Yeah, I mean, he likes getting himself over a lot.
True.
All right, and then my last match, the main event, the big boy. We got, of course, Kazuchika Okada versus Roman Reigns, the guy who's dressed in black. Roman Reigns, he'll give you a heart attack.
Like dogs.
Yeah, but Kazuchika Okada versus Roman Reigns. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I assume it'd be like the finish would be Okada go for a Rainmaker, but into a spear.
No. Fuck that. Roman ain't going over. Okada's going over.
Oh yeah.
Like, Reigns is gonna go for a spear. Okada's gonna go out of the way and hit him with a Rainmaker and then pin him in 3 seconds. It's gonna be a two. It's gonna be a 2-minute match.
Yeah. So this is my card.
All right.
All 13 matches. The first match is Marty Scurll versus The Miz. I don't have much explanation for these matches. I just thought they'd be cool.
I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool, yeah.
The next is Hiromu Takahashi versus Finn Balor.
Okay.
They're both crazy. Next is God versus The Club.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
Next has already happened, but I thought it'd be cool. Yuji Nagata versus Kurt Angle.
Oh. Yeah.
Next is Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Do you want to kill Zayn and Owens?
Yes. The next, I just decided to put the tag team titles together. So it's KES and Roppongi 3K versus the Bar and the Usos.
That's just really weird.
Yeah. The next is LIJ versus the New Day.
Okay. I see that.
Sonata, Evil, and Bushi versus the New Day.
I figured because you had her in my book, and then
the Elite versus the Shield.
Okay.
Cause that was like my big match that I thought I was really proud of, but fucking Summer ruined it.
I mean, it's okay.
Next, like yours, Suzuki versus Brock Lesnar.
Murder.
Cool match. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus John Cena. Okay. Tetsuya Naito versus AJ Styles.
Okay, that match has already happened.
Yeah, I just wanted to happen again.
Yeah, it probably would be a lot better now.
Because like if we're talking about the Wrestle Kingdom 9 show,
which we'll watch.
I want it to have like not new Naito versus now AJ Styles.
That'd be very interesting. I'm not sure how that'd work out.
And my main event, I don't know if I have an explanation for it, but Kazuchika Okada versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Chaos Leader versus Chaos Leader.
Yeah.
I get that.
I mean, you just added the chaos. I just wanted to see that happen.
Wait, do you not remember that they were the same stable?
Yeah, I just didn't think. I just didn't like make it about that. I just wanted to see the match happen.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I guess I'll send Bart my card because he wants to see it.
Chaos founder versus chaos leader, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they were both leaders, so yeah.
And on the pre-show, it would be Turo Yano versus
No,
versus Fandango. So
no, no, no,
yes, that should be like main event, but you know, I just decided not to.
no. All right. So out of the two cards, what match was probably the best? I don't know if you know.
I personally think my the Elite versus the Shield would be cool. I like your what's it, leaders in the new school or whatever, teachers in the new school.
The 6-man match, right?
Yeah, 6-man match. I really like that match.
Yeah,
I think.
the Brits.
Oh, I think I missed a match actually.
Oh my! Wait! Joe just gave us the best match ever.
What?
Bode Soldier versus Mojo Rawley.
Oh, I just came.
Why didn't we make those the main event?
Oh yeah, I missed a match. I think I went from God in the Club versus to Eugene. I missed Michael Elgin versus Braun Strowman.
Who would die? I'm confused. The ring.
The Ring.
Yep, the ring's gone.
So yeah, I missed that match, but everything else I kept in.
Yeah.
Mine was longer. I just kept thinking of matches.
I mean, Suzuki versus Lesnar's definitely a given. It's definitely happening.
Yeah, and also Tanahashi versus John Cena.
Yeah, that's definitely a given as well.
I think our main event.
I mean,
what was yours? Naito and Nakamura.
my main event was Okada and Reigns.
Oh yeah.
But my other match is Nakamura versus Naito, which was the big one. Because I had a massive storyline planned for that.
I did not. I just wanted to see. You had like actual booking mentality behind it, like.
Yeah.
Story.
I'm a booker.
I just thought of cool matches I wanted to see.
Like, yeah, I mean, Haruma and Neville, the two top guys of the junior / cruiserweight divisions. You had Ibushi and Neville, who are
Hiromu and Finn Balor.
I went with Ibushi and Rusev because I wanted to see the two guys who have really been sent as the lower level guys in their respective promotions.
Yeah.
And then, you know, also because Rusev Day versus Kota Ibushi would be pretty cool. Oh shit, everything's lagging.
I'm surprised you didn't have Finn Balor on your card. Did you?
I didn't. I was considering making Omega versus Styles versus Balor the match. But I didn't go with it because I thought
I think Omega versus Styles would be pretty good.
I went with Omega versus Styles on its own because I was like, well, that would be an amazing match because they haven't finished business. But then you realize if you do Omega versus Styles versus Balor, you have all three of the main Bullet Club leaders, aside from Carl Anderson.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's throw Carl Anderson in there too, 4-way.
Yeah, but Anderson was like there for not that long.
Yeah.
So.
I think we both did pretty good on these cards.
Yeah, man, they were pretty G.
And
all right, and next week we're gonna do Progress versus Evolve.
No, we're not.
Oh.
You'll do Progress versus Evolve.
I'm gonna do Keith Lee versus.
Keith Lee.
Let me think. Keith Lee versus who?
He just wrestles himself for an hour.
I mean, I could. He's in both promotions, so I technically could do that.
Yeah.
Keith Lee, moonsault, another moonsault.
Himself.
Imagine seeing Rusev accolading Ibushi out there.
Oh god, he'd break his back in half.
I mean, yeah. I would jerk off to that.
Yeah. So next week we're coming to you on Tuesday because Christmas shit and
Yep. We just did another 2-hour podcast, by the way.
Oh shit. We had a lot to talk about though.
Yeet. I
Next
think
week
I'll
we
let
have
you.
significantly less to talk about. We have like I think Wrestle Kingdom 9,
Okay, so we have 5 progress
Progress.
chapters.
Oh yeah, 5 progress chapters.
Well, 6 technically,
Another
because we have
one,
to talk about 59.
and like whatever else we think of during the week.
Wrestle Kingdom 8.
9.
Um,
We said
we'll
8.
find some shit.
What?
Anyway, thank you.
A lot of times we find random stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we just think of it randomly and we do it.
So I think
Oh yeah, we
that'll
also
do it
have.
for this week.
I'll find a random Rumble match that we can review next. Actually, no, it's your turn. You gotta find one.
Let's do like the 40-man one. Why not? We're up.
Oh god, not 2011.
No, we're not doing that. Actually, I want to do 2008 because I think that was pretty good.
That's the one that Cena returns and wins. Okay, yeah, sure.
Or no. I'll think of one. Fuck it.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. And FT out.
And that's also out.
Peace.
Uh.